When we think about weight control, we often focus on the number on the scale. But for older adults, there's another number that matters just as much: muscle mass. The loss of muscle mass, known as sarcopenia, is a serious concern during weight management. Even when body weight seems healthy, hidden muscle loss can silently lead to devastating health effects. Let's take a closer look at 6 key dangers of muscle loss. First, reduced strength and function. Weaker muscles mean trouble with everyday tasks: climbing stairs, getting out of a chair, or even walking. This loss of independence often increases the risk of falls, fractures, and emergency hospital visits. Second, muscle is a powerhouse of metabolism. When it shrinks, so does your basal metabolic rate, making it easier to gain fat back. Even worse, less muscle means higher insulin resistance, which raises the risk for type 2 diabetes. Third, sarcopenia worsens chronic illnesses. In people with heart failure, COPD, or hypertension, muscle loss makes recovery harder and survival rates lower. It also leads to what's known as sarcopenic obesity, where fat hides muscle loss behind a normal weight. Fourth, muscle stores vital protein needed during illness or injury. Without it, the body struggles to heal, weakens the immune system, and prolongs recovery from surgery or infection. Fifth, frailty. Sarcopenia is the gateway to frailty syndrome, a condition marked by exhaustion, slowness, and a higher chance of death, even with intentional weight loss. And finally, loss of balance and posture stability. This means more falls, more injuries, and more time spent in hospitals and rehab centers. Let's bring this home with real-world cases. Case 1. A 74-year-old woman tried to manage her weight with a very low-calorie diet. She lost 18 pounds, mostly muscle. Within months, she could barely climb stairs and fell twice. She was diagnosed with frailty and sarcopenia. Case 2. A 68-year-old man lost 12 pounds unintentionally. Though praised for looking slimmer, a DEXA scan showed significant muscle loss hidden behind a normal BMI. He was diagnosed with sarcopenic obesity, putting him at risk for diabetes and heart disease. Case 3. A 71-year-old man on a supervised weight loss plan ended up hospitalized for pneumonia. His muscle reserves were so low that recovery took 6 weeks longer than usual. Case 4. A 76-year-old woman lost weight before her knee surgery, but not safely. Weak leg muscles made post-op rehab difficult. Her discharge was delayed, and her outcome was less than optimal. So, what's the takeaway? Weight control in older adults must prioritize muscle preservation. Eat enough protein, at least 1 to 1.2 grams per kilogram per day. Incorporate resistance training into your routine, and follow a gradual supervised weight loss plan tailored to your needs. Because sometimes losing weight can cost you more than you bargained for. Protect your strength. Preserve your independence. Talk to your healthcare provider about safe, muscle-conscious weight management today.